with Chrissy Metz.
She's been nominated for awards.
And she's going to be nominated for many more.
I mean,
You know, the ladies of This Is Us, not to interrupt, were honored with a Gracie Award for the Best Female Ensemble. Ensemble.
I bet you guys were.
Yeah, and it was so special to share that with Susan and Mandy. So
I love that. I love that. By the way, we are wearing Yona this week.
I mean, Yona, New York.
Hello.
Yona, New York.
Hello.
Is just, first of all, Chrissy, can I just show you how amazing this is if I can get untangled from this amazingness? Whoops.
yeah, when I came around the corner, I saw that. I was like, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to like scoot back as far as I can so that you guys can see how amazing this is.
Ooh.
But you can also wear it upside down.
Come on.
Yeah.
Just stop, right?
Come on.
And
So
just
it can be more like a wrap.
extra fabulous.
Like if you just, it's
Like
a little
what?
chillier and you need to toss it
you just
around
need
your
a
neck.
little. You just need a little like
I'm
more.
telling
little more
You need a little
behind
bit
the
of more
neck.
Star Trek happening or like Star Wars.
Little
Like, just
height.
stop. I mean, I'm just like
Yeah.
loving
I
my
love-
life in this.
We love versatility, especially in plus size clothing.
For sure. And you know, you wore a Yona dress that was literally the reason why we noticed Yona on Instagram.
and
way.
we were all, a Chrissy gets a Yona dress.
I guess Chrissy's going to wear
Gets
the
a caped
dress.
dress.
We have a photo of it too.
Yeah,
There
we
it
do.
is.
Yes, queen.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
stunning. Stunning.
Yeah.
We love it.
You know, Jordan Grossman, who is my stylist, she's so great and she's young, right? So she like has her finger on the pulse and she'll bring things to me that I'm like, no. And I put it on, I'm like, oh, okay. So sometimes you need people who like
I always tell that to my sister. I'm like, don't judge.
Yes.
Put it on.
Yes.
Put it on.
yes.
Please try it. And
The
then,
best words of
And
advice.
everyone, we gasped out loud at you in that dress you wore to the MTV.
Which is that red.
Oh, my latex dress.
latex.
Which, by the way, I want you to always wear your legs out because you have some fierce ass
Your
legs.
gams are amazing.
So you're no
Thanks,
longer allowed to wear
ladies.
long gowns.
Nothing to the
I want to see your
floor.
legs. We've voted.
We voted.
as like
you.
the fat consistency.
Contingency?
Contingency, that's the word I'm looking for. We have decided that you can only wear clothes that have your legs showing because your
They're
legs
gorgeous.
are so
Well,
hot.
thank you.
Like
You know,
I want them out all day long.
Thank you. You know, the latex thing was sort of a year in the making. I told Jordan when I first started working with her right after Horror Story, I said, listen, they don't ever expect a big girl to wear latex. I want you to lube me up because you got to lube.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to lube the latex, right? And so she's like, maybe for the MTV Movie Awards, like push. And I'm like, okay. And so then when Next Generation Award came about and I was nominated and so was the show, I said, girl, I'm getting my latex
it's
dress.
time.
You're like, it's time. Let's make it happen, sis.
So Jane Doe latex, and I think she's in Burbank right now. She's incredible, and she literally just designed it. I was like, I want the frilly arms, and you know, a little because I rarely show any cleavage because it's like whatever. I'm afraid they're gonna pop out. Whatever, it's like a thing. So I couldn't believe that. I mean, I've worn an Ampere waist. I've worn a dress this short. Why is it that when you change the material that people go bonkers?
Yeah, but
People were like
But
mad,
it-
like a big girl shouldn't be in latex, and how dare she? I mean, they were
they
like,
said you shouldn't?
oh yeah, oh,
They looked at that photo and said you shouldn't?
oh, people were so hateful about it, and I was like, let me go back to all the positive comments.
yeah. I mean, do you even look at the comments? Because
You know what? I
It's
try
rough.
to on Instagram. I really try to, and I try to like
engage. That's
because
nice.
it's so important.
You're so nice.
I really
really
try.
good. You're
such
I
a good
really try.
person.
Well, I try.
good.
I'm a work in progress, but
Yeah.
I don't want the negative comments. Also, because I don't want, even though people are so sweet to like, you know,
They fight them for
fight.
you.
Yes, I'm like, no, that's not what this is about. Just like ignore the nonsense because they're typically trolls who have 4 followers and they're just mad at the world.
Yeah, and they're
Right.
just like hating life and just
That's so
whatever.
true.
So
That's so
I was
true.
like, y'all, it's just a damn dress. But the best part of wearing that dress was when I awarded Hugh Jackman the award for Logan. And I said, wait, I'm lubed up, so I don't want to get lube on your suit.
And did he go, girl, get over here. I'm getting that lube on me.
Things I
mean, I
never
want
thought I'd
him
say
to
to
Hugh
Wolverine.
Yeah, and I was like, he was like, all right. And I was like, sorry. And he started like giggling. But yeah, it was nothing I could have expected.
That's-
And
Oh my God, that's amazing.
also, I had to put plastic down in the car on the way to the awards.
So that it wouldn't ruin the car.
Later,
Or I
we're
don't
gonna
slip
hear
slide.
we're gonna hear the story about who lubed you up.
Yeah.
Want to hear the whole
That's
story.
after hours.
That's after hours.
Okay.
Not on Plus This.
Plus this after hours.
Yeah.
Plus this after hours.
Do you go shopping with your friends or do you go shopping with your stylist?
You know, sometimes, but it's very rare, and she'll pull for me.
Is she a thin person?
She is.
Okay, so do you have other thin friends or are you a fat elitist?
I know.
Do you only have a fat posse?
No, I have all sorts of friends.
But do you go shopping with them? Because we just read an article about how hard it is for fat girls to go shopping with their
Well,
thin
we've also
friends.
experienced
Well,
that
yes, we have.
as people.
Yeah.
But this blog was really cute. It was two best friends that wanted to do a whole story where they wore the same outfit. And literally
that's
they
so
were
cute.
like, how are we going to find the same outfit? And there was one place that made it in both their sizes. An actual
Hallelujah.
style. But we also know of one locally that's one of our favorites.
that I like cried over when I found it.
She
Melissa
totally-
Massey. Are you familiar with
Do you know
Melissa?
No.
Melissa Massey?
You need to know Melissa Massey. She like loves you, and we're gonna talk
And
after
we're going
more
to talk
about
after,
her.
but we did a
she's-
whole show at her store that we still have to air, and that'll
You
be
need
coming
to know about
soon.
Melissa
Where is-
Massey.
where's the store?
It's like on like Beverly.
Oh my
and like
gosh.
La Cienega, maybe
Yeah.
I don't know, somewhere like the Melrose.
Wait, is it sort of on a side street?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's really beautifully like
Yes.
decorated inside.
And
Yes.
has
Dark
ama-
hair.
Yes.
I've met her.
Yes.
I went into the store because I was at a coffee shop or something down the street. Oh no, I was at an yeah. And so
She makes to measure.
I knew that she, designed, but I didn't know it was make to measure.
Yeah.
No, and she
Melissa.
also has clothes that are from 0 to 3X. So like you can go with your thin friends and go shopping there and find
the
like
rack.
matchy clothes.
When does that happen to us? We go, I got to get that online, I guess. That's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
You're like, let
at
me go to the plus
Macy's.
size
I mean, I
section.
could cried because my sisters are thin, and I was like, I could come here and like shop with my sisters, and we could each get something super cute. It was
Yeah.
it like blew my mind, and there's not that much stuff available for that.
I know, and her stuff
Yeah.
is beautiful. I mean, her new stuff that she's been posting on Instagram is incredible. Yeah.
Well, I need to check it out.
No,
There's,
Yeah.
we're gonna all go together. Can we go together? Did I
Yes.
say that? Can we
There's
go?
also this store called Abundance in the Valley. So, and because I just went to a fitting for our show, and every single piece from that store was like reasonably priced, but beautifully designed, amazing like cuts and fabrics, and I was like, what the what? How do I not even know? But
I want to know what you
Abundance.
think is reasonably priced because I know that you have a little funny shopping thing that you have a lot of buyer's remorse about stuff, which I think is hilarious. That you cried for an
Working on it.
hour after you bought your laptop or
I really
before you
did.
bought your laptop, which I think is hilarious because
really
I was
did.
like, I don't have the money, but I'm buying this laptop.
I really did, and I'm working on it. Well, like the shirts vary from like 75 to like
Okay,
200.
so it's like a regular store.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a regular store, and there's some special.
I wasn't
pieces.
sure if you were like a celebrity and you're like, oh, it's reasonably priced at $2,000, and I'm like, oh, that's lowly, people.
No.
That doesn't happen
I
for
wore
us.
a dress from Torrid that was, I think it was $64. on
Yes.
the carpet, and then I wore a Melissa McCarthy dress that was on sale for like $34.
Yeah, girl.
Because guess what? I don't care how much it costs.
No.
If I love it, if I feel good in it.
Yes.
That's
Well,
what's
and yeah,
important.
and those other designers aren't designing for us anyway.
That's right.
So
Exactly.
That's
why
right.
are
Bye,
we
you
gonna
don't get
give
my
that
money.
love?
That's right.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm gonna put myself in front of everybody on a red carpet in something that they can't get.
And
That's
I told
stupid.
the press, I was like, "Oh, my $64 dress," and they're like, and of course they ran a story.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, look at this, like
Love it.
carpet on a budget," and it's like so. I'm like, what am I going to ever wear when I'm on the carpet if I'm ever on the carpet? So
Clothes.
yes,
Clothes.
clothing.
Yes.
Well, I
So,
want to
yeah.
talk about your fans. Obviously, This Is Us is a humongous hit, and it's like really one of the best pilots I've ever read. I mean, just on paper, and then that it was what it was when they filmed it. Like so,
Dan
blown away.
Fogelman.
Unbelievable.
I mean,
So-
Dan Fogelman's writing, like, honestly, Crazy Stupid Love is like my most favorite movie ever in my life. I could watch it over and over again. Literally, I'm like a weird about guys with blonde hair. I like don't really find them attractive because I feel
get
like
it. I'm not
I feel like they look like they could be my sibling, right? And so I get like a little bit creeped out about it. But I swear to God, Ryan Gosling in that movie, I'm just like, yes, and he does that he
With
does
Emma,
that,
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
When he picks her
stop
up.
with the
Yeah.
Dirty Dancing
I
lift.
know.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, and he was. I know. Yeah, Dan. We call him now Dan Mogelman.
Oh,
Of course.
He was on Hollywood
because he's
Reporter's
just taking over the world.
top 100 most
Yeah.
powerful people.
Of course.
And he told a story. We were also honored at the Television Academy Honors for social narrative and for bringing to light so many social issues. And like Speechless was honored, and The Night Of. I don't know if you've seen these shows, but they're incredible. And of course, he tells a story that when his mother, who has passed away, was really sick, he thought, I'm the son with a lot of money. I have connections. I know I can save her. And so he goes to a doctor and he's like, I don't know if the news is good, man. Like, this isn't, I don't know if we can do anything. And he's like, I'm going to speak to another doctor. So he said he was trying to get all of the papers from, FedEx shipped out at a particular time so the doctor could have it so they could, see what the next step would be. And he's frazzled. And the guy was like, don't worry, we're going to get this sorted. And he said in that moment, he knew that it was just the way that he told the story was so beautiful. I was like, oh, Dan Fogelman's the heart of our show. That's why the show is our show. That's why this is us.
Because he recognized how someone who worked at FedEx is like an angel.
Yeah,
like
an
showed
angel.
up
And
as
like,
an angel.
we're here to help each other, and we're here for one another, to commune, to learn, to teach, to grow. And it was like so beautiful, this story. And
what a
I
great
just
leader!
love Dan.
What a great leader for you to have.
He is the most
you
humble.
need a champion like that. You do.
Yeah.
To
And the fact that they were like, oh, we're going to put a real big girl on television. Not like, let's pretend with a size 10.
Right.
Or size 8.
That
Or
just
size
makes me
6.
mad.
Yeah.
Or a size 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
those fat girls who are a size 6, like, Toni Collette. She's so fat.
Oh.
when they call
Kate
Kate
Winslet.
Winslet
Stop.
Zoftig, I want to punch things.
No, I know.
I know. It's sick. It's sick.
I
Well,
remember Joan Rivers said that Kate Winslet had a weight issue, and I was like,
Oh,
I like really brought up things for me. I was like, no,
projecting.
no.
I mean, God bless her soul.
Yes.
Talk about project. But I want to ask you a question. My mom is making me ask you because she's like a total fan of the show. My mom wants to know, with your busy schedule,
Yeah.
what do you do for self care? Like, how do you take care of yourself?
Oh.
My mom really cares about you. Like,
Honestly,
literally, like you're me. Just
I
so
think
you
that's
know.
the most beautiful question to ask someone, because it's always about the show. For me, I have a gratitude list. And before I even get out of bed, I am thankful for my health, for my sight, the fact that I can go to the bathroom on my own. These things that we take, that we
For
think
granted.
are granted and that they're trivial, for electricity, for running water, for the comfort of my bed. I meditate. I listen to music. I'm obsessed with music, and that seems to really relax me. But I need to do more self-care.
Do you want to go to a goddess meditation?
Yes, come with us.
Come with us. We go to a goddess meditation that our friend Nina does, and it's unbelievable. Do you want to
It's
go?
twice.
I would
It's
love
twice a
that.
month on the new moon and the full moon.
Because we're witchy poo.
Because we're
I'm
kind of witches.
all
but
about that.
We're like, we cauldron. Did you hear?
Come on,
That's what we did. We did. we put all the spells so that you would
Spells in
come.
it, and
spell
we whipped
on
it up.
you.
Yes.
And
We did. Yeah, we did. And now look at, we
Yeah.
manifested you. You are
telling you.
here.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
No,
Well,
I would love that. But
that
yeah,
was one
but honestly, it's like going to the doctor. Like,
Those little things like, oh, I remembered to take my vitamins today.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like little things of self-care.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Or just saying, you know what? No. No is a complete sentence. I can say no.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge one.
I'm working on it.
Yes. I wanted to ask you personally, because I have a theory about This Is Us is obviously a brilliant show and so well written, so well acted. The casting, I mean, can we please get fairness for casting directors, everyone?
Yes.
Hashtag, we're going to talk more about that
Yeah.
another day. But I also think it's interesting that American Housewife did really well this season. And I was just wondering, do you think that having girls on, or women, I call us girls, it's my own fault, but women who look like 67% of Americans helps with that? I mean, do you think that we are so starving that we're like, yes, we'll watch it? I mean,
I think so. And also, these stories haven't been told. So we are like thirsting for that. We are like, we're parched, y'all. We're like, we need to hear about who we are. Can I find a woman on television that I can relate to? And so many women and men have approached me about it. And I have to say, even straight size or, even thinner people are like, I can so relate to that. And just because someone's body might not be a plus size doesn't mean that their mind isn't reeling.
100%.
Right.
Hello.
So, yeah,
For
but I
sure.
definitely, there is such a need for just the understanding and the knowledge of how and why and what else is going on and why are people overweight or are they using food or whatever it is. But yeah, Katie Mixon is adorable.
A genius.
Yes.
Yeah,
She's
just
hilarious.
and like a babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And like,
By the way.
just,
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so funny. I actually got to work with her sister and the whole family. She's like from a big family, and all of them are hilarious.
I love her little voice.
I know.
She's such
I love
a-
that you can like mimic it. Like, you just sounded like her right there. You're so cute.
I don't think that's about all that I could.
So getting back to This Is Us really quickly to take us out,
sorry.
is there anything that we should know about season 2, like that you're really excited about, or
Like, do you get to make out with anybody new? Like Oscar Isaac? Just kidding.
I'm gonna talk to Dan about
Yeah, we're just
that
like
one.
we're gonna
text him.
witchy poo Oscar Isaac for you.
Oscar Isaac new love interest?
Oscar
Question mark.
Isaac, Chrissy Metz wants to make
I
out with
love
you on
Chris
screen.
Sullivan too much to ever want anybody to take his place.
He's
but-
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's amazing. You know, we have to do things in our lives to accomplish what we truly want, and take jobs and do some things. And so I heard today, we don't have our production meeting for another week, but I heard today that, you know, Kate's going to have to do some things that she might not want to do to get to where she wants to get to.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Challenging, a challenge.
Well, that's a fierce
great.
tease. I can't
Yeah.
even believe it's over.
I know, it's just
It
too
went
fast.
by so fast.
We're gonna go karaokeing somewhere in LA.
So try to find us.
Yeah.
We're kidding. Not today. Another time. Not kidding. I'm not kidding because we're doing it. We're doing it.
would love to.
The fact that you just say daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. It's literally
I
my
didn't sing it like
favorite
that.
thing. No, you
she
did
really
the
hit the
harmony
notes I
part. You went
didn't.
daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. You did the second part. I love it.
See, and I'm just like,
So
I
smart.
was like, good
Thank
job, guys.
you, thank
you
you,
so much.
thank
Will you
you
come
for
back
being
on our
here.
show
I
again?
would love
Please.
to.
Okay,
Come
we
back.
would love
Maybe
for
after,
you to come
maybe you
back.
can bring your Emmy in when you bring it.
Oh,
when you
yeah.
get it, you can bring it in.
Ladies,
Yeah.
raise
We
your
just
mouth to
love you.
God's ear.
Yeah,
I
we're
mean-
witchy pooing.
Witchy
for you.
poo, we told
we're
you.
just putting it
We're
in
gonna
the cauldron for
meditate.
you.
We're gonna get those candles.
Yeah.
I do
incense.
believe that what you think about, you can manifest.
You bring about.
and-
Yeah, well, we think
Absolutely.
about
What
it
y'all think
every
about,
day.
you bring about.
That's right.
Hey, get it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Oh, what a
so much.
pleasure.
Such a pleasure. Thank you
love
guys
you.
for watching, and
We
we'll
love
be
you
back
guys.
next
We'll be back
week.
next week.
6 o'clock. Every
Woo!
Thursday.